folks, and happy Sunday to you. It's lovely to see you all again, and I hope that I find you very well indeed, and you've had a good week so far and having a good day as well. So thanks for coming over. So it's 6 p.m, it's Sunday, so that means it's our family meals of the week. A big favourite on the channel with you guys, and also a favourite with me as well. I love making these. So I'm going to start as usual back on Monday through till today, which is Sunday. And if I've done a video recipe and anything that you see here, I will always leave it linked underneath the video. That way you can get straight to the video and make it for yourself if you like. So let me go and show you what we had this week, starting all the way back on Monday. So on Monday we had chicken wraps. You'll have heard me mention these, in my wee shopping unbagging. If you watch that, if you're one of the folk that watch the shopping unbaggings, you will have heard me say we were going to have these at some point during the week. So we have had the chicken salad wraps, and I made some homemade chips as well. So that's a brioche wrap, and there's chicken fillets in there, the breaded chicken fillets, just a wee bit of mayonnaise, some lettuce, some tomato and salt and pepper as well. I made these chips in the air fryer, so I do have a video recipe for chips done in the air fryer, which I will leave down below just in case you want to see how I made these ones. It's exactly the same way. And then just a wee mini corn on the cob with some melted butter. Lovely. So these are the brioche wraps here. They are meant to be that colour with a wee bit of garlic mayonnaise as well, some salt and pepper, and that's some cost lettuce, some sliced vine ripened tomatoes, and that's a chicken fillet with the breadcrumbs or the breaded chicken, and then just all wrapped up and sliced through the middle. And then moving on to Tuesday, we had chicken and mushroom pasta, or is this chicken supreme? I'm not sure. I used one of the seasoning sachets and it says chicken supreme on the package, but I think that's if you're making it with potatoes or rice, something like that. But I decided just to mix it through the penne pasta. So it's penne pasta and a lovely savoury, rich white sauce, and there's chicken breast in there, and mushrooms and herbs and garlic and salt and pepper, and this was lovely. Like I said, I think the seasoning sachet would like you to make this with rice or over mashed potato maybe, because it does call itself chicken supreme, and I will show you in a wee second that seasoning sachet, but it was lovely. So as you can see there, they've got that with vegetables, and I think that's mashed potato, but whatever you decide to have it with, it's going to be lovely. It's got lovely rich flavour. And then moving on to Wednesday, one of 2 sausage days. I've got some sausages in the freezer as well. I'm trying to work my way through. But these are pork sausage links from the butcher. We prefer our sausages from the butcher. We just think they're far superior. In fact, most meats I find are far superior from the butcher. They are a wee bit dearer, but in my opinion, well worth it. If you can get to the butcher, we can't always manage to get to the butcher we like to go to. So yeah, in a pinch, I will use the supermarket, but I do much prefer butcher meat. So pork sausage links and the creamy mashed potato, and of course baked beans. We like to have baked beans with that kind of thing. And then moving on to Thursday is our cheeseburger pasta. This is one of our favourites, and I know that so many of you have made this, because when you make it, you send me your pictures over on Instagram, and I've got hundreds of messages over there I am trying to work my way through as well. So if I haven't replied to you over there, just know that I am trying, and there are literally hundreds of them, the same as emails and DMs and Facebook. There are just so many, but do give this a go. It's a lovely combination of pasta, mince, onion, mushrooms, cheese, tomato soup. Sounds horrendous, tastes delicious, and I do have a video recipe for that as well. And then moving on to Friday, we had a curry. I typically make a Chinese style curry, a chicken curry using Chinese style flavours, but from time to time we do like Indian flavours as well. So I'm going to call this one a korma, although it was more like a tikka, but an Indian style curry anyway. And I always add peas to mine, regardless of where the curry is meant to be from. I just like the added texture with some basmati rice on the side, and I like to add some additional chili flakes to mine because I like everything extra spicy. And then moving on to yesterday, another one you'll have seen if you watched my wee shopping unbagging, my Tesco shopping unbagging the other day, were these burgers. These were lovely, and we don't have burgers very often. We're not overly keen on burgers, but when we do get burgers, we like to get nice meaty ones or high meat percentage ones, which are, again, are better from the butcher. But if you can't get to the butcher, try and get something with a high meat content. So I've got a lightly toasted roll, and I've got some mayonnaise in the bottom, some sliced tomato. That's the burger there, sizzling away just out the pan. Some smoked cheddar on the top, wee bit of black pepper and salt, the top of the bun, some lovely creamy coleslaw. I popped that into a wee dish just to stop it sliding everywhere and making the bun soggy. My wee chip pan, and I like to line this with some greaseproof paper just to stop the chips poking through the holes in the wee basket, because the chips are quite skinny. If it's chunky chips, I wouldn't have bothered, but these are the skin-on fries from Tesco, and these are lovely, done in the air fryer, and they remind me of McDonald's chips, although I haven't had McDonald's chips for quite a few years now, but they are what I remember McDonald's chips to be like. So if you like your McDonald's chips, I would highly recommend trying the skin-on fries from Aldi. It's just their own brand, and these are the burgers that I used here. These were the Malcolm Allen steak burgers, and these have got a high meat content, as you can see there. And like I said, I did show these in my shopping and bagging the other day, but just in case you haven't seen the videos, I will show you what I'm using. So these are the chips here, and if you have a Tesco near you, do give them a go. They're really nice. Add a wee bit of salt to your air fryer as they're cooking. It gives them a nice salty flavour. Anyway, moving on to today, or Sunday, for these individual steak pies, and I do have a video recipe for individual steak pies as well, and these look massive, but these dishes aren't as big as what you would imagine. And there's just a lovely rich stew in the bottom. There's carrots and onions in there as well, along with the gravy, some puff pastry on the top, some creamy mash with parsley and chives, and then some tender stem broccoli on the side as well. And this is the wee pies here just cooling down on the side. I don't think you can't go wrong with steak pie. So that's everything that we had this week. So thank you so much for watching. If you're still here, a huge thank you as usual to the supporters of the channel over on my Patreon page, and to the channel members here on YouTube, for you all for leaving your lovely comments, and for those that share the videos and who have bought me a coffee using the Buy Me a Coffee link. It's all very much appreciated. I really do appreciate everything that you do, and I will catch up with you during the week back here on What's for Tea for another wee shopping unbagging, another recipe, or back this time next week for another family meals of the week. But whenever you choose to join me again, have a wonderful rest of your week, and take care, and bye for now.